Hi, Salation Nation. I'm Ben Glebe, one of the hosts of the Social Distancing Social Club. What are you up to today? Want to hang with us? It's been a fun time watching a digital show with a group of weird, wacky next door neighbors known as the Quarantine. Sure, then join us. You can. And you already are if you're seeing this. Why am I inviting you to the thing you're already at? I guess you can cover your camera for a second or your screen and then come right back and be like, oh, I'm back. So that's why I invited you. I'm one of the dumber people around. So let's bring out smarter people right now. Second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. Please welcome Steve Hofstetter.
Hello, everybody. Hello. My outfit matches Ben's energy right now. Just a gray sweatshirt. If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, of course. Super chat on the YouTube. I know why Ben's tired. We were up late last night. Well, I was up late last night. Actually, it was 3 hours earlier your time. You have no excuse. But the point is, we had a hell of a show last night.
Like I went to bed right after the anniversary show. I went out.
Yeah.
I went out
lunch after the anniversary show.
Dude, I tried to go find a restaurant. Almost nothing was open. So Carmel and I found a hookah place that served food late night, and we walked into it and realized we literally are walking into a place where people are intentionally blowing aerosols into the air. There was a cloud, it was like a tent of smoke, and we're like, let's go find a sushi place instead. Did that, then sang car karaoke for a couple hours. So
you had trouble finding a restaurant open past 10 in Los Angeles?
Dude, this is a different time. It's a different time these days.
I lived in Los Angeles 2 months ago. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Bowers.
Bow wow. You've also never been awake late. What are you talking about? Bow wow.
That's true. Steve does go to bed when it's dark, and this is the first time I've ever seen him in not a merch shirt. So I've never seen you without a printed shirt that had your own name on it. This is really weird for me. I don't know how we're gonna handle this.
Here's what happened. The merch company sent me this as a sample.
I 1,000% agree. Believe that. That is not a lie at all.
And he still has a merch shirt over his shoulder. He's got a merch angel and a merch devil at all times.
There's probably a merch T-shirt under the plain sweatshirt for sure. He has the name under.
I mean, that is the idea that there would be a merch T-shirt under this is ridiculous. They may have sent me a sample T-shirt as well. Yes, look at that. Well, I'm gonna hit the road soon. I'm gonna start wearing suits again. So this is kind of the last time I can, bum around in t-shirts and hoodies. So
very cool.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, I got a bunch of presents I want to talk about, but I want to bring Queen Rachel in there before we unveil all the stuff I got. So, Queen Rachel, how are you doing? She's here. We're excited. You excited?
My voice has been stuck like this, y'all.
Your teeth look better though, and your lips have come back into shape.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yesterday, it was swollen until bed. It was not great.
Oh, well, not great for you. I'm sure Kevin was fine with it.
Is that why you got all a certain worked up?
He was like, "Oh, nice lips. Ready for bed, babe?"
Oh, I don't have strings, so I'll just do this instead.
So I've got a lot of cool stuff. Z Bunster Bunce sent me some Green Spot whiskey, so I'm excited about that. Thank you for that. I'm very excited. It took a couple days to get it to me because she did it on Drizzly, and they only had the P.O. box, which is in the Valley, and so they kept getting the order, and then they're like, I would change the address, and they're sending it to me, but they sent it to the store closest to the address, and these guys are like, I'm not going to drive 40 minutes to deliver you a bottle of whiskey, dude. They kept canceling the order, so we had to change the address. That was fun. And then Anna Hood is trying to get me fat for Indy. She sent me homemade chocolate chip cookies, homemade fudge. This came in ice packed. It was amazing. Is Kentucky Bourbon whiskey. Oh, I forgot to say, Dana told me Bunster told me if I put vegetables in this whiskey, she will murder me. So I got to make sure I just drink it. This whiskey, so I appreciate that. There's some homemade fudge. I guess, Anna, is this she lives in Washington State. Is this weed fudge or just regular old fudge? I don't care either way. I just don't want to eat it thinking it's regular fudge and then it'd be weed fudge and then I die.
They actually, in Washington, they call regular fudge weedless fudge.
Exactly. So I've got some Kentucky Bourbon whiskey truffles and some cinnamon fireball whiskey truffles. So I'm going to eat a bunch. I don't know if those get you drunk, but we're going to try.
By the way, Bowers, I hate to tell you that that is not Green Spot whiskey. That is Blue Spot whiskey. It's just been around for a couple days. So
Also, you're supposed to eat the stuff on air. Secondly, is this some kind of torture you guys are trying to put me through?
Oh, you want me to eat them on air?
I can't eat, and now all of a sudden there's fudge and there's.
I was trying not to eat, not to
cookies.
But I mean, if you want, I'll take one of these homemade fresh.
I'm so jealous.
Oh shit!
It's some bullshit.
That's some
That is a
bullshit.
good cookie. Yeah, that's
Also, Rachel, didn't you say that the last whiskey Bunt sent you left some at my place when you guys broke into my home? And then where'd you leave it? Where'd you leave it? I don't see
It might be at Bowers. What did we do with that Bowers?
I never saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure.
Did I drink it all? I don't think I drank it all.
By the time I got there, I hadn't seen any whiskey. I saw the
Okay.
box, and then his assistant came in and stole the box. I thought maybe the whiskey was in the box, but I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah, Bowers is like, as far as I know, it was like that when I got here. So.
Yeah.
I
I like
still.
that we're having a production meeting on air.
Yeah, this is some bullshit, but also I still have to get my phone together and show everybody the surveillance camera photos I took of Bowers and Rachel doing some weird shit in my place. Some surreptitious great shit coming.
Did we do weird shit in your place? I don't think we did that weird shit.
Okay, well, we'll let the photo evidence decide.
Mm-hmm.
It's
you have
just,
a bathroom
it's just
camera?
photos of Bowers dancing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I always taste all the liquor in every house I go into. I just take a little bit of each bottle. I just swig a little bit out just to make sure it's good whiskey. So I have drank out of all the bottles in your house a little bit.
Yeah, he actually even does that with the cold medicine in your medicine cabinet.
Yeah, I did that with the milk. Any liquid in your house, I took a little bit of a sip of just to see if it was okay.
That's cool. That's
Anyway,
cool. That's cool. Fine. I rub my balls on all your suit jackets.
well, you've never been here. So, you know, if you came to my house, I would believe you, but you've never been to my house. So,
No, I haven't been to your house, but it doesn't mean that Chrissy hasn't brought your suit jackets over for a great elaborate prank I revealed right now in a dramatic fashion.
okay. I have noticed hair. It doesn't matter. We had a fun overnight game. Basically, it was a 1-year anniversary of Nowhere. So what are you going to gift people? And Jeremy, on my favorite, said for Ben Glebe, a gift wrap Bernie Sanders figurine. A gift like that is in the top 1 present of gifts.
I don't even need a gift receipt for this. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that show last night was one of the best shows I have ever been a part of, virtual or otherwise. Like, that was insane, top to bottom. Everybody killed. It was so much fun to be part of. And the VIP hang, I was so tired, and I really wanted to go to sleep, but it was so much fun.
It was incredible. Yeah, I hope I brought enough energy to it, because it was the day was just insane. It was a day full of shows and entertainment and celebration, but it was an incredible time. Thank you to everybody that came and supported Nowhere. My God, it was fun. And there was even a little quick minute of an SDSC moment at the end of the show with Rachel popping on camera and joining Bowers and Steve and I.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, and speaking of that, today's game, before
Can we go
get
back
to,
for a sec?
Yeah, we
Speaking
had the
of hillbillies.
we had the overnight
Yeah.
game. We had the Night King game. What is it called now?
Yes, you're the
I don't
night.
have a name for it. The game.
Well, I'm going to call it the Night Hillbilly. So basically what we're doing now is based on our game, we have the overnight game that you can play on Twitter. And we're going to have another game now where those that can't watch the show during the live episodes but still want to participate, we're doing a game where you can then still tip on Venmo and PayPal and play the game. And then I choose a winner in the mornings.
Let's clarify. You don't have to have not watched the show. That's what sparked the idea.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
anyone,
correct.
of course, can play the overnight game and enter submissions, and then we choose one to win.
Whether you watch the show like me and Bowers or Rachel, or you don't watch the show like Ben, you're still welcome to participate.
That's right. And then we choose a winner, and you win a free ticket to Nowhere, a free ticket to the front row, and you are crowned the Night King. Did I say it right this time?
Yes, you
say
got
it
it
right.
right. You got it right.
Following 24 hours, you're the Night King.
You're the lady of the night is what Ben wanted to call it. We said
You're the lady of the night, the queen of the streets. You know how it is, right? From Game of Thrones.
So anyway,
So we got some submissions. We got some game entries, and I'm going to call it the Night Hillbilly. The Hillbilly of the Night was actually the same person that won the overnight or the regular game. This person, Shannon Savage, is a proper hillbilly, I think, because her overnight game, it was make a song hillbilly, and she had Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get Her Done."
Oh my God.
So congratulations, Shannon.
that is actually hilarious.
You're Queen Hillbilly.
Nicely done. Well, today's game, because Nowhere turned 1, So today we are going to baby a song or make a song younger. So take the name of a song and make it younger somehow. So for instance, they say it's your birthing, or teether. Or how about fetus? It's cold outside. Anyway, take a song. I thought that would get way more laughs. I was incorrect. Take a song.
That was funny.
Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know afterward. And so take a song and baby it somehow or make it younger. And the way you participate, like always, the way you participate. I lost my ability for words for a second.
Fetus, it's cold outside.
And so then they stay in longer and they get birth later. Anyway, the point is, comment on any of our feeds, our Twitch, our Twitter, our YouTube, or our Facebook. Comment on any of our feeds.
I've only been here 7 months.
Comment on any of our feeds, but if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, comment with a super chat, at least $5 of a Venmo, PayPal, or any of that stuff, and we'll read those at the end. And as always, what is it, Bowers?
Huh?
You're raising your finger like
I'm about
this.
to tell the next thing. I'm about to do the next thing once you're done with this. I've got
Really should wait till full term.
All right.
But I would like to go out right now. I don't think you should. It will hurt.
Be like, say, what's in this drink? Anyway, the point is, take, and if you're in our front row, you get up to 3 entries for free. You know how it works. We're all hungover from a good show. That's how it is.
We really have, yeah. Anyway, we forgot to announce yesterday, we have a winner of the NCAA pool, which gets, I think, 5 free tickets to the front row, and it was Greg Murphy. Greg won by like 40 points, 41 points. It was a huge, huge win for him. Rachel came in first amongst the hosts. I came in second. Steve came in third.
You know why? Because I'm really good at basketball trivia stuff.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
guessing. Or guessing.
You're really good. Yeah. So, yeah.
Wait. You didn't say where Ben came in.
Oh, Ben came in 14th.
Out of 15th.
Well, out of 15, there were 3 people that didn't put in brackets. He beat those 3 people. So that's good. In the big pool, we all got decimated. Well, Ben was in there too, but I think Ben came in last in that one. No, he came in 34th in the other poll. So, and I came in, I was bad there, 23rd. So we didn't win any money on the big one either. So my buddy Shane, his 13-year-old son won. So that's kind of cool. You win your dad's basketball poll and win $360 as a 13-year-old. That's the best money you'll ever win in your whole life. That's probably the best that kid will ever have in his whole. That's probably the end of it.
I got a text in a group of friends from college, and one of them showed us his bracket, and he got the finals right. He got 3 of the final 4 correct. He got the finals right, and he nailed the exact score. Wow. We were like,
Jesus
holy
Christ.
shit, how much did you win? And he goes, oh, this was a free pool. We were like,
In elementary school, I got in trouble one time. I got sent to the vice principal's office because I was running an NC2A pool in like 6th grade. And I had like 100 kids in it, and it was one of the funniest things ever. I'm so scared I'm going to get suspended, and the vice principal takes out a piece of paper and he says to me, "You really cannot run a gambling pool here at school, Ben. So how does it work exactly? The first round you get 2 points." He had me explain to him how to do it because he wanted clearly to do it with his friends, and he was having me.
Yeah, the only thing they were mad about, Ben, is that you were in 6th grade and all the people in the pool were in 1st grade. You were fleecing a bunch of stuff, like the strikeouts of the baseball. So I get what's going on there.
I wanted to teach them economics.
and Ben won all those little milks.
Our milks.
Traded
No
so
milk
many-
will ever be our milks. Anyway, introduce the front
A lot
row,
of
Ben.
shit
Let's
from
get this
Stovetop.
shit. What's that?
I traded a lot of my shitty meals for stovetops when I was youngers.
People are on stovetop your elementary school?
Oh my God.
All right, let's
right.
introduce the front row, Ben. Let's go. Hey, Anna, thanks for the cookies.
The audience hasn't really been laughing so far, and let me say, I agree with them.
I would agree. We're in a weird spot, but that's all right. We're going to get through it. So here we go.
All right. Oh, I just clicked the weird button. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the video front row of today's SDSC. Let's meet the Isolation Nation one by one. Joining us on camera today, we've got LJ Mutts and stuff joining us. Great fish in the background, Mutts. We've got Brad Clark in the house, my friends. Good to have you here, Brad. We also are joined by Shannon Kerr, who is wishing a happy birthday to my brother. It's his 40th birthday. Thank you, Shannon.
Wow.
Brother went to UCSB. It's his 40th today, and that's a special backdrop. Thank you so much. Love that. Happy birthday, Ron. He is single, by the way, ladies. He is single. I'll be posting about him a little bit later today, so that's his looks for himself and figure it out. But he's very lovely. We got David Kelly joining us from a cave. He needs to be rescued currently. He is a Chilean miner and needs to be got nasty Grandma Johnson joining us. Okay.
And by the way, during the show yesterday, got obliterated. It was Alonzo Bowden wrecked her. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
That is correct. That was
At the end of his set, he said, "Thank all of you except for Jan. Fuck you, Jan." I think that's how he ended it.
Looking like a champ.
And we got Kay Sevilla's here today. Queso Village.
Queso, yes.
Queso Village is with us. We've got Vanessa O'Connor joining us today. Hello, Vanessa.
Welcome, Vanessa.
Welcome with Vanessa. First time we're going to see it.
Great to have you. Lakers fan, smart choices already. I dig that. We have Hey, Sean Ehrlich in the house. Great to have you, Sean. We've got Ranka Haneke, or is that? I can't tell what that master of disguise she is. We have got Greg in the house joining us. That is quite a beard vibe. I love that. Solid look right there. We got Abby joining us. Great to have you, Abby. We are joined today also by Josepha Jojo Snyder, UCSB. Love that. Some
Nice.
gaucho love for my brother. I dig it. Thank you, Josepha. We've got, or Josepha. Nobody will ever know the answer to that. Patrick Yoakley.
My favorite thing last night was JoJo telling us a story that her family was concerned about her level of watching the show because they were trying to schedule a doctor's appointment. She said, "Oh, I can't go that time. It's Fuck It Fan Friday," and they had to reschedule. And we were like, "Go to the doctor. Don't prioritize." But that was awesome. Thanks, JoJo.
That was amazing. We got Patrick Yoakley here.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna miss the anniversary for a doctor. Yeah, I get it.
We got Patrick Yoakley here wearing a dark stuff t-shirt, obviously because my brother loves dark meat over white meat, so kind of you to do that. And Blue Corner Bill wearing a "You Are Here" shirt, pointing out exactly where my brother is. That is very nice of you. Very sweet. We got Ralph Clothes Error. Yesterday's No Hair Comedy Club didn't work out. Aha, a new idea.
Oh God.
No Hair Comedy Club. Probably going to be a more popular idea, no doubt.
With no wear and no hair combined, that would be a different anyway.
Here at the No Wear, No Hair Laser Hair Removal Center, we take you from hair to virtual digital hair removal in no time flat. We're joined by Anna Hood, who's here today, honoring my brother with that shirt because he's a big Hofstetter fan. So that's
Now we know you're lying, Ben.
actually the way I came to know my brother was through your videos that somehow led him to meeting me. Jack Dostal in the house. Great to have you, Jack, and your Pikachu. I didn't need to see your Pikachu. But
Cheat. That's the cheat.
need hair removal. Let me know. What's that?
The cheat.
Cheat.
The cheat? That's the name of a character?
It is.
Why does he have a pubic hair right in the middle of his stomach?
Don't
Yep.
know.
It's
Yep.
one chest hair. It's one chest hair. That's kind of his deal.
It's kind of Charlie Brownish.
Interesting. We got Lindsey Brown joining us today, everybody.
Up, Lens.
Lindsay, the camera's over here. You do you. We got Ray Benjamin joining us. Hello, Ray. Great to have you. We are joined today by Cassie Nolan with a angelic shine coming through the window. I love that. Frank Berman. the authentic shirt that Christopher Reeve wore during Superman. People were like, "Why would you wear a shirt of your own movie during a movie?" And they cut that scene out of the movie, but it was definitely was there in the movie.
I vouch for it.
First time he's touched that shirt without gloves. We got Ellie Mays joining us. Great to have you, Ellie, joining us from a kitchen with towels hanging at a reachable level, and then one just kind of pasted up on the wall there in case there's an emergency. We got Paul McAlpine or McAlpine, depending if you're fancy, joining us with a blank water bottle on the shelf. We got Emily Ronalds here with us. Great to have you, Emily. We are also joined by Timothy Brown, only known photo of DJ Butt Galaxy. I pictured it looking just like that.
I love that you have Uranus right where Uranus is. That's great.
You're damn straight. We got Michael Webb in the house. Good to have you, Michael. Oh, shit. Don't you dare touch that film strip, sir. If you leave Berman's place, we do have to do a film strip search to make sure you didn't take anything. Surprise, Adler's with us.
Hey, Dave's back. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Good to see ya.
You, Adler.
Hey, missed you, buddy.
Great to have you. He's been married for a while, so he had to get the good month in before he come back and joined us. And we've got Lady E. Corbin joining us, who will take lessons from Adler about pushing off marriage as far as humanly possible.
Adler has actually spent the last month boxing up National Lampoon DVDs. So.
All I heard was boxing poon. I don't know what that means, but
I don't either, but they're playing at the Roxbury.
that's right.
Not the Roxy. They're not good enough.
Oh, God. We also have two great comics today. Two great comics, both returning champions. God, I put these shows together. I forget I put them together. And then when I see them that day, I'm like, man, this is going to be fun. Today's going to be one of those days. We got Ryan Niemiller here. Ryan, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, happy Limb Difference Awareness Month, everybody. Where are my gifts?
It's pronounced Jif.
Yeah.
Oh. But I've got some coming for you. I don't know if you're going to like them. Jen Kober's also here. Jen, how are you doing?
Hello, friends. Coming to you from a different room of the house today.
Every time a different room.
I gotta switch it up. I gotta switch it up.
I love that.
The only traveling I get to do.
I'd love to hand it to Bowers with those incredible credits. Sometimes people use credits of the comics. Bowers goes, "My God, am I good at booking shows? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my booking. Very excited to have here people that I chose to have on the show today."
Am I wrong, Ben? Was this not a great booking
Right.
day? Well, then shut the fuck up. How about that?
I saw that lineup and I was like, damn, Bowers killed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to have a good day today. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, our next comic is Bauer's booking skills.
anyway, how things going, guys? I saw Niemiller in the airport to Philadelphia on what was the hellish trip of his whole life, where like 9 flights got canceled and he had to get to the airport at 5 a.m. That was pretty terrible, huh?
Yeah, it was a little rough, but it was worth it because I got to see you, Bowers. That was enough for me. It took everything in my power not to give you a big open mouth tongue kiss, as is our normal way. That is how we greet each other.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we stopped doing that once I didn't own the club anymore. I thought that was just what you had to do when I owned the club. But I appreciate you keeping the tradition alive. That's cool.
You know, I'll be honest. That's how it started.
Sometimes
It's out of
evolve,
now it's out of love and respect for you.
If I had $1.
By the way, that was unrelated to what we were just talking about. Bowers just sometimes thinks, and he goes, "If I had $1."
Send me $1.
And he's just picturing a dollar menu in his head.
I'd have a McChicken, that's for sure.
I had $1 for every time I wanted something off the dollar menu. Man, that'd be. Rachel, we got anything coming in?
Yes, we do. We had Bunch says Ben's never going to get his whiskey, and I promised her that he will, because I just heard from Kevin that we still have it, and I didn't know that. So it opened.
Yeah, Ben, I
I'll
don't
be
know how you
delivering
didn't get your whiskey. Even I got some. Finished the bottle. It was great. So.
Speaking
So I
of,
will bring that.
Thank you. I just went after inspired by Steve's story yesterday. I was sitting in a restaurant. I, for some reason, this morning had a craving, and by morning I obviously mean afternoon. I had a craving and went to Denny's, and my God, I was loving it. I ordered steak and eggs and hash browns and pancakes and a side salad, and I was posting about how much I loved it. And then I got home and I didn't love it anymore. I didn't.
Also, Ben,
Remember that
Denny's
ER
ain't the
that you
place
had?
to get the steak.
It was the best part. It was so tasty. The steak was really good.
well,
You just ask it medium rare, and it's soft enough you can't notice the quality. It was pretty good. But yeah, I did go to the hospital thinking I was having a heart attack, and then a day later, I'm eating
All of
steak.
Denny's.
First of all, it is rare that anyone orders the steak at Denny's. Second of all, you're not
You
finished
don't-
getting vaccinated yet. Like the reason I went to eat in a restaurant was because I have my immunity, and you're just like, you know what? If Denny's doesn't kill me, I think I'm good.
Yeah, definitely don't ever get the steak rare at Denny's. You don't want a rare steak from Denny's.
God.
Also, stay away from the salmon. Denny's salmon is
I think
the
Ben got
worst.
confused. Ben was like, I want my second shot, and there are all these guys with needles outside of Denny's. So I'm gonna head
No, but I feel you, because I had the same thing last night. I went and bought 100 fish sticks and ate 30 of them. I don't know why. I hadn't had a fish stick in 30 years. I said to Chris, I haven't eaten fish sticks since I was a kid, and I went and bought a bunch of fish sticks, and then they were great. I ate a whole bunch of them. In the
Every
air
time you
fryer.
say fish sticks, it sounds like you're saying fish dicks. Every time.
Does. I ate fish sticks. I love eating the dicks of fish.
No, I'm
Was
talking,
that a
I said
South Park
fish sticks.
episode?
I was talking about fish sticks. What are you talking about?
All right, I got a lot to get through.
Also-
Dana said it's muscle relaxant day. I'm tipping in advance. Me and muscle relaxants and Venmo are a terrible combination. Paying ahead.
Disagree.
Great.
I have a very stupid thing to say that won't get a laugh, and I'm going to say it anyway, and I shouldn't probably. But last time I was at Denny's, I didn't take Jen's advice, and I did order the salmon. I was kind of in a hurry, and I said to my server, D, salmon, rush, D.
Oh, man.
Door right next to you. Do it.
Taylor, thank you for taking him off screen before I could.
Ben, you don't have to say every joke. That part of your brain that says, no, don't say this one, just listen to that part of your brain, man.
Hours.
Right.
He didn't even have that part of his
Self-editing.
brain.
He has it. He just said he had it. He like, I shouldn't say this. I know it's not
No,
going to
no,
be funny.
no, no. He has the part of his brain that says, I probably shouldn't say this.
I always think there's a 20% chance it'll still be really good, and so that's why I don't do it. Like, there was one of my entries yesterday for the game. I wasn't sure if I should say it, almost skipped it, and then that's the one Leah Lamar texted me. That's such a fucking good joke. People loved it. So you don't know. You got to take gamble.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
You
You're
miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Ben. I think
exactly
you
right.
should say every thought that crosses your brain. I want to hear today.
And you miss 80% of the shots you do take.
Plus, I'm not sure you should take what's funny or not from Leah. That's not a good idea. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. I couldn't even do it with a straight face.
He's going to take that towel off her head, roll it up, and just whip it.
I'm totally kidding. It was just there for the joke. Let's get some more shadows and do a comic, right? So let's go.
Matt Cross said long ago in a galaxy far, far away, and then sent a peach emoji, and that is from Indeed, but Galaxy. Good to have you. Alexander Breyer said it only took Ben 7 minutes and 12 seconds to do the front row, so the math tells you he's getting slower.
Crazy if that's accurate timing, because I didn't even have anything funny to say today.
We can't time Ben. It's half me. Like, seriously, like, I gotta get through him. It's part my fault, so don't
Let
judge
Ben
Ben.
take it. Let Ben take it.
Look, I would love for Ben to take it, but this is partially my fault.
Look, we're gonna
That's
end.
very kind of you.
It's like a wind-dated run. We're gonna take 2 minutes off his time for Taylor, but the rest of it's all Ben. So right now you're at 5:17. Less than 5:17, then we'll do a count.
That was really nice, though, of Taylor to fall on the sword. He also texted me that Salman Rushdie joke. He's like, try this, it's going to work.
But you get an A for commitment. I mean, you stayed committed to it.
Master General Technics.
Go ahead. I can stop myself from telling jokes. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. Master General Technics said Leedy's new dance, All the Single Leadies, was great. Karen Nelson said, for Ben and Steve, your fantastic audience was so welcoming to me. Jen Winklepleck gifted me a ticket to Ben's show on Saturday. Glad to share the love. Aw,
Thank you, Karen.
we're
Love
fans.
that. Thank you, Jen.
And then
Favorite
last
thing
one
to
coming in hot, Emily Mondalock sent the show $100 and said, for the laughs, thanks for keeping this going.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
What?
Cool. We ready for a set?
Now's the time, yes.
Let's do it. Coming up next, one of our favorites, Ryan Niemiller, everybody. Woo!
Oh my goodness, everybody. Like I said, happy Limb Difference Awareness Month. You're going to be, if there's one thing when people see me, it's they're very aware of a limb difference. So that's very nice. That is very nice. It's also the start. This is a good week. I know Steve's excited about this. Major League Baseball season started this week officially. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
That's very exciting. It's April 5th, and the Cubs are already 28 games out. So I'm very excited about that. By then. So they still have a shot, though. They still have a shot. I'm going to kind of combine those two things now, the limb difference and baseball. Because I played baseball. Like I played Little League when I was young, like ages 5 to 8. And I was good. Like I was legitimately good. That surprises a lot of people. But when you play baseball between the ages of 5 and 8, you're good if you know the rules kind of, and you don't shit your pants. Like that is how you're good. So I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea and think I was a super athlete. But like it also kind of tied in too, because like as I got older, like I still love baseball, but like, I kind of gave up that dream a long time ago. But when you have a limb difference like this, people, the way they kind of like deal with it a lot of times is they will bring up shit that you can't do and then say that sucks. Like that's their way to kind of make you feel better about it. And the best one I ever got, like this dude, and he was a little drunk. I'll preface with that. I don't want to. He was a little toasted. He was having some good times, and he saw me. And after he kind of dealt with this, he was like, "Oh, bro, dude, that sucks. Like you'll never pitch in the majors." All right, I know I can't see everybody, but by like a show of hands, how many people here pitch in the majors? Nobody gets to do that. That's like such a rare fucking thing. Like, why don't we tell armless Ryan his dreams aren't gonna come true? All right, like why pinpoint me for that? Like I was at the party, I was like, you know who else is not gonna pitch in the majors? You. Anyone else at this fucking party? Shit, is that Jim Abbott? Invited. Did he RSVP? Is he gonna be here? For those of you who might not understand that reference, I understand. Let me explain a little further because I want to get all my laughs here. I don't want you to have to do research yourself, but like basically the Jim Abbott reference. Right now, you could Google Jim Abbott and you're gonna be like, oh shit, a Major League Baseball pitcher who was missing a hand. That reference was brilliant. I should have had sex with that comedian while I had the chance. That is to do the right thing for Limb Difference Awareness Month, everybody. Limb Difference Awareness Month. I love sports. I always played sports growing up. I played football through high school. I love that. One of the things, though, that makes me just so disproportionately angry is like those ESPN stories where you see like a kid get to like score a touchdown. You know, it's like a kid with Down syndrome or something, and they let him score a touchdown and everything's great. And it's this big moment. I hate those because I played football for real and I got my ass beat because I am not what you would call athletic. I trained for every game with a bag of Doritos. That was like my weightlifting right there. That's what I did. I hate those stories. I saw one recently that was so egregious that I'm going to talk about it. And this might turn people against me, but realize that this is kind of where I'm coming from on this. So this was a story, I think it was out of Minnesota, and it was about a wrestling tournament. It was like high school wrestling, and they were making this big to-do, this big inspiration porn story about how this kid, he was like, you know, an undefeated wrestler. And during the tournament, there was a kid on another team who had cerebral palsy, and the undefeated wrestler let him win so that he would feel more accepted and feel like everybody else. if I would have found out anyone did that to me, I would have been fucking pissed. All right, because I was more tape than man by the end of my football season. Like, I got my ass beat. Like, you do that thinking you're making the kid feel better. Nothing is going to make that kid feel more different than you letting him win. All right. If you want to make that kid feel like everybody else, what he should have done is beat the holy fuck out of him. Just toss him around like he's a rag doll. When he woke up from his coma a month later, he'd have a big smile on his face because you didn't treat him like he was a piece of shit. So basically what I'm saying is, if any of you ever wrestle me, beat the fuck out of me, all right? I welcome it. That is what I want. And it's only slightly a sex thing, like 10% at most. All right, 10%. At most. So I'm in a relationship now. That's exciting. I did it, everyone. That's the most inspiration porn thing I've ever done. I found someone to love me. That was exciting. I was single for a long time, and the person I dated before who I'm dating now, there was about a 10-year difference in our age, which most times is not that big a deal. You know, like if you're 35 or 25, that's not that big a deal. But sometimes when we would tell stories, it would become a little weird in that part. Because so I'll give you an example. So we've telling some more stories. It was we're talking about prom. And for me, my prom was not a good moment. It was not a good moment. So the girl who said she was going to go to prom with me, in between that and prom, she started dating somebody else. So when we got to prom, she spent the entire time with him, leaving me all alone on the dance floor.
Aw.
Thank you. That's very sad. And I told my girlfriend at the time that story, and she was trying to be supportive. She was like, Ryan, you know, like, that's really sad. You know, I would have went to prom with you. And I was like, well, honey, that's very sweet of you. But at my prom, you were 8 fucking years old. Me being alone on the dance floor would have been the least of my concerns at that point. I'm just thankful I can't be handcuffed, because that's how they would try to lead me out of there that night. Needless to say, the relationship did not work. All right, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much.
Ryan Niemiller, everybody. Ryan Niemiller. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, of course. Super chat on the YouTube. Ryan and I have bonded over being baseball fans. Your wrestling story reminded me of one of the most awkward moments in my life, which is I got to throw out a first pitch for the Brewers, and I was very excited. I have the exact level of fame where you get to throw out a first pitch and where everybody at the game goes, who? Like, that's the it's great, but it's also not great at the same time. And so a lot of people don't realize that at first pitch, a lot of teams have multiple of them. And so they had someone go before me, and it was a child with Down syndrome and stage 4 cancer. And he went right before me, and right before he throws, he just loudly goes, I'm going to throw my spin ball, and it's an 8-year-old kid, and he spins around and throws the ball. And it's the most adorable and sad and uplifting thing all at the same time. And then right after, they just go, and now comedian Steve Hofstetter. I was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, the ceremonial first pitches are done at that point, you know? It's like, here's cancer child. His last dream was to throw this pitch, and now here's noted internet douchebag Steve Hofstetter.
I was like, hey, can you make a call to the bullpen, please? Take me out, coach. I don't want to.
The worst part, though. The worst part was when Steve destroyed that kid for 8 minutes on the mound. It's
like, you call that a spin ball?
The worst story I've ever heard, my buddy Adam went to a AAA baseball game with his company. It was their first day.
I love this story.
First day of the company. He's never worked there before. It's like the first week he's working there. They go to a baseball game as a company outing, and the guy throwing out the first pitch is from the Noble of Indiana, which is for people with developmentally disabled people or whatever. So it's a really nice, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know what the Noble of Indiana is. So Jeff from the Noble of Indiana comes out, and he's just a regular looking dude, and he throws the pitch right in the dirt, and Adam, just as an asshole, yells, "Nice pitch, genius." And I knew I fucked up when my entire company looked at me like I was the worst person who'd ever fucking lived. He goes, I literally went to my boss and put him my 2 weeks notice. I'm like, I can't fucking work here.
You know, I feel a little better.
Literally screamed it. The whole stadium was like, what is wrong with you?
Like, that's a dick thing to do if it's just someone throwing a pitch.
Right. No, for sure. It's a dick move to
That is already someone who just failed at a dream. Like, you don't need to yell at them.
By the way, Ryan, so it's what's the awareness month? It's
Limb Difference Awareness Month.
I kept saying you were saying Limp Dick Awareness Month, which I thought I was going
did
to be part
too.
of.
I wrote it down. I wrote it down. I was like, is he saying limp dick awareness?
You know
What is that? Just like lesbian recruiting month?
that actually does make me feel good though, because that means you guys don't see disability, and you assumed I was talking about my limp dick instead. So thank you.
I'll be at
I
Ryan.
thought you were inviting me to something. I thought this was an invitation of a fun party. Well, not a fun party, but a party.
Ryan, I thought you were saying Limp Biscuit. My apologies.
It all applies.
It's
Really.
Limp Biscuit Awareness Month, which, by the way, is one step down from Limp Dick Awareness Month.
My favorite roast joke ever. There was a comedian named John Stites. It was just as a bald dude, had a chain wallet, and my buddy Ryan at a roast goes, Stites looks like Fred Durst fucked a loser.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh,
That's deep.
Rachel, what do we got coming in?
All right. LJ Mutson Stuff sent Ryan $10. Thanks, LJ. Ray Benjamin, $5. Great set. Jojo, $5. To start the GoFundMe boycott inspiration porn fund. She's got your back.
Yeah, inspiration porn, not as sexy as it sounds, in case you're wondering. Some of you were like, oh shit, is that his OnlyFans? Is that what's going on? It is not, but I will start that if you want me to. I haven't worked in a while.
Ryan, all porn is inspiration porn, at least for a few minutes.
It's very, very true.
I wouldn't think that all is. Not all.
Most. A great majority of it inspires people for a good few minutes, and then you lose interest in the cause. But for a minute, you cared.
A few minutes. Who you kidding?
30 seconds. Tam
Like,
Brown.
there's a hot FBI warning.
No. Tam Brown.
Inspiration Nation.
So sorry, Ryan. They're usually more professional. No, they're not. They're not.
I'm feeling good about this.
Okay, great.
Really good about this.
Tam Brown sent you $5 and said, I was confused for a few minutes as to how Limp Biscuit Awareness Month is a thing.
Sorry, Tam. Sorry
See,
to take that one from
this treatment I'm getting right now is why I get better parking than you. Just so you all know. All right, this is.
Told her
the
she didn't want any
reason.
special treatment. You said beat the fuck out of you. Don't make you feel special. Like, so fuck off. This is what we do to everybody.
Ryan, this is how we wrestle.
Also,
I'm dressed like a wrestler between matches right now.
It's very true.
Also, Ryan, better parking, very subjective. I guess if you don't want to get steps in, it's better parking.
Well, I can't wear a Fitbit anyway, Ben. Thanks for reminding me of that. I appreciate it. I have to count my steps with a fucking abacus. All right, that's annoying.
You know, Ryan, I want to do this. I want to have a wrestling match between you and Tim McLaughlin to see who was a worse wrestler.
Oh god, I would destroy Tim. I would absolutely murder. He's got such a punchable face. I want to. Oh my gosh. I will leave 3-fingered handprints on him so everyone knows who fucked him up. All right,
McLaughlin getting punched in the face is the only way Micah can get turned on, so that works out double.
I am happy to help her. She's suffering from Limp Dick Awareness Month as well.
I really enjoy how many comics not on the show that we're trashing today.
Tim's my favorite punching bag of all time.
I think he's everybody's, and he enjoys it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, he
loves it. He loves it.
Tim
Frankie,
used to, Tim used to, like, every time he would host a show that I was on, Like before like AGT and all that, I used to always try to keep my disability. I didn't mention it right up front, so I didn't want MCs to mention it before I got up there. Every time Tim would be like, all right, this next guy has no fucking arms, Ryan Niemiller. He deserves to get his ass beat.
No arms.
Oh my God.
I told you what he said to me when we saw him at Christmas, Ryan, after you did AGT. It's one of the funniest I've ever heard.
What is
He
that?
goes-
I don't think I heard.
I told you this, but he goes, yeah, it's good to see that all the success isn't going to Ryan's arms. Anyway. I'm going to put together a wrestling match between you two. Once we are all
Please do.
vaccinated,
Please
we're going to
do.
do McLaughlin versus Niemiller wrestling pay-per-view. It's going to be amazing.
Done.
He'll be over very quickly. McLaughlin is I feel like anybody could beat him, right? I think so. So anyway, Ryan, Frankie Berman sent you $5 and said, great set. Just an FYI, Steve does not care about baseball players who never played for the Mets.
That is not true. I root against some of them.
In all fairness, there were a few seasons I probably could have played for the Mets and improved their chances. So
Used you out of the pen in '93, man. We coulda used you.
We had John Duggan sent you $10 and said, yub nub. And then Greg Burns Jackson, $10. Nice set. Zara Bending, $5. You really lion salted that set. Great breaking those walls down.
thank you.
David Kelly sent 15 euros for Ryan and 15 euros for Jen. So thank you for that. Technics, 5 Canadian. Jen, he said, Ryan, Jen thinks Pfizer's blue pill is promoted for Limp Ryan Awareness Month. That sign that you have back there is accurate. It's Cripple Threat Set. Let's see. And then Zara sent another $5 and said, for Ryan's cripple threat, Niemiller versus Tim, the laugh in my surname is ironic. McLaughlin, pay-per-view live at Nowhere Comedy.
Oh my god.
He calls himself a hot comic. I know he's being ironic about one of them, but I'm not sure which.
¿Por qué no los dos?
And then Dave Adler sent in a general full of upstate New York towns that I'll be able to say one of them. I feel very confident about one of them.
Steve's going to laugh a bunch because he's know all of these. It's going to be
I'm probably going to get this.
I've
these
done
really wrong.
community colleges in every single one of these towns. What do you got?
Aquaga? Coxsackie?
Coxsackie is correct.
Is that right? Okay. Just like it sounds then. Scaneatles?
How do you spell that?
Skaneateles? Scanettles?
Yeah, Skenaddle sounds
Schenectady.
like a
It's
turn of the
Schenectady.
century baseball
Yeah.
player. Tugboat Skenaddle.
It's the new candy from an M&M's.
All right, Adler, what about Iron de Croix? Nope. I tried to be fancy with that
Iron
one.
Dick
How
Quay.
about
That's Iron Dick Quay is that one.
how about chili? Is that one? That's
Nope.
not how it's CHI.
Nope.
How's this pronounced?
Well, let's see if she can get the last one first. and then
Okay, and the toughest one, Chaumont.
Nope.
Chaumont.
Chaumont's what Michael Jackson used to say, right?
I was gonna say
Give it to
you were pretty close with Okwaga.
Waga.
The second one is Cooksaki.
It's not Coxsackie?
No.
My father got a speeding ticket there once, and he thought it was the funniest thing, and he kept talking about getting a speeding ticket in Coxsackie.
I mean, I guess that was better than Butternuts, but and so the Skinny Atlas is the one that. So the SKANEATEL
Yeah.
is
Skinny
Skinny
Atlas?
Atlas?
Yep, Skinny Atlas.
What about chili?
Not there yet. So we have Arondakoi, and the last ones are the one that you think is food is Chilai.
Chilai, of course. Yes. See, that's Americans spelling something dumb because they don't want to sound like a foreign country. So instead of chili, it's Chilai.
That's them putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Exactly.
And the toughest one, because there's no N in it, but it's spelled with an N, is Shimo.
Mo.
Come on.
I with pronunciations like that, I'm not shocked that there's a place in Texas called Paris. I'm shocked that they pronounce it that way. Like, I'm shocked that they're not like pay rice.
I thought that's where Rice University was. Okay, anyway.
Again.
Caught up.
Caught up.
All right, coming next. Not on mushrooms, even though it's Wednesday. Jen Kober. I don't think he's on mushrooms.
I was gonna say I have not confirmed that in any way. As you know, we always do drugs on Wednesdays in this house, and so today I've just got a little vapor pen. It's no big deal. We're off the major sauce for a little while because we're working. All right, hi. I want to say happy anniversary to this show. This was the first show I did when it all closed down. I hadn't talked to anybody for like 6 weeks, and you were like, come on the show and do the show. And I was so happy to connect with you. It was so organic. It was so wonderful. Everybody like had their thing to say. Everybody was funny. And look at the bullshit it's turned into now. You guys have really fucked this up. This was good once. Okay. I love you guys. And I have to say to Ben Glebe, you're looking fantastic these days. Your little face is so. I feel like you're eating. You were too skinny. And I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see it. Speaking of eating, we just had Easter.
Woo!
Look, I see you all judging me. Easter is fat kid favorite holiday by far. Fat children love Easter. A lot of people will try to tell you that fat kids love Halloween. No, we don't. Because on Halloween, y'all make us walk around for that candy. On Easter, that rabbit hippity hops that shit to your door. Clearly a superior candy-infused holiday. My favorite Easter candy is the Cadbury cream egg. Now, you have to understand that they've done this, the Cadbury people have done the same things that the Girl Scout cookie people did, which is where they hold the product back from you 80% of the fucking year, and then it's only available at this one time, and so you buy a ton of it like a crazy person. I had 36 Cadbury cream eggs in this house. And what I had done was I saved a real egg container and I put them in the egg. And I had 3 of them full, y'all. It was so fucking happy every day. And here's the thing, I'm trying to stay healthy, and people were like, "What are you eating?" And I'm like, "Eggs." It's sticking to eggs, and I was not lying. So God bless me. What has happened now is you cannot get. I went looking on Amazon today for the Cadbury cream eggs. $24. Do you hear me? $24 to replace the 36 I had. Now that's a lot, y'all. So send in those tips. Mama needs cream eggs. I'm trying to make an omelet. I'm gonna sprinkle in like some Twix, some toffee. Be delicious. I'm so addicted to the but Easter this year was a little weird for me because I didn't get to see my Nana. I usually spend Easter at my Nana's house because she buys the same amount of candy because she confuses Easter with Halloween. So she thinks people are coming over to get candy. And I'm like, no, it's just going to be me. So I love going to my Nana's house, y'all. My Nana is 88 years old. She's one of the coolest fucking people you'll ever meet. and she's got the biggest TV you've ever seen. I'm not kidding y'all. They gave this old woman like 1 inch of TV for every year she's been alive. It's huge. Ginormous. It's ginormous. And if she is awake, the TV is on. She only keeps it on the game show network. That's why she loves Ben Glebe. That's why she loves her some Ben Glebe. She keeps it on the game show network, and her favorite show is Family Feud. We watched Family Feud every day I was staying there, y'all. Here's the thing. We were up late one day watching. I'm serious. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon. Very late. We couldn't take our eyes off of this episode, y'all, because the families were tied. The families are tied. The point value is tripled. The top 3 answers are on the board. Name something you put on a baked potato. My Nana stands up and screams, "Aluminum foil!" She's not wrong. But when the number 1 answer was butter, she was pissed. When answers 2 and 3 were sour cream and chives, she lost her shit. She stood up in the living room, y'all. She said, "I have been making baked potatoes since 1952. I've made them without butter. I've made them without sour cream. I'm not even sure what the fuck a chive even is. But I have never, ever made a baked potato without the goddamn aluminum foil." And then she just got up and turned the TV off. That's my time, y'all. Thank you so much.
Jen Kober, everybody.
So
Jen
fun.
Kober. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat.
Cadbury
on
cream
the
eggs.
Send her a Cadbury cream egg. Jen, you're not wrong. The show used to be better. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I can't say it's Ben because then my Nana will get mad at me. But it's.
I will say also, watching Family Feud. Family Feud is fun because what they should say, instead of we surveyed 100 people and the top answers are on the board, they should say we surveyed 100 idiots who stopped for a survey at a mall and were willing to do this. And here's what their dumbasses think. Because there's always like a couple answers where you're just like, multiple people said that? Really?
That was like 2 people that were like, "Hey, I'm gonna put frogs. Put frogs. Just put."
They're like, "Here are things you put in the oven," and people are like, "Baked potatoes, eggplant parmesan," and someone's like, "Babies." Oh well, babies got 3 answers. Babies is on the board.
Problem Steve has never not known the answer to a question. So when they ask him something, like he's not guessing. He's like, "Oh, it's tinfoil." He would say aluminum. That's the number 1 answer for real.
She could not fathom how that was not an answer.
Oh, she's not wrong. Once you say it, I think everyone would vote for it. But you're right. It's
I know.
the thing to think about. My question: did you throw away 3 cartons of regular good eggs to put the Cadbury in?
No. I boiled them and dyed them for Easter. It was Easter.
I'd have thrown out 3 cartons.
I'm not an animal. I'm a Jew, but I'm not an animal.
Kober, by the way, I've got a special gift for your Nana. If you don't mind giving this to her.
Oh my God, she'll die. She'll die. You put that, you sign it, and you put it in an envelope and send it to her. She'll be like, that little Ben Glebe sent me some aluminum foil.
With a potato.
Wait,
that's what she calls you. By the way, she calls you that little Ben Glebe.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Not wrong. 6 foot 1.
Are you doing a show with that little Ben Glebe? Is that who you're doing it with? That little Ben Glebe?
Also, wait, Ben, if you want the foil to retain its shape, put it in the microwave before you send it.
Ben, don't do that.
I'll try it. I'll give that a go.
Or just make sure your insurance policies are up to date before you do that.
Why does your Nana think I'm little? What the fuck's that about?
Well, she gives everyone an adjective, right?
Oh, it's like
Like
George W. Bush used
this would be that. This is that scruffy Steve Hofstetter.
Better nickname than little.
But little to her is like
Adorable, cute. She thinks you're a.
Yeah, she thinks you're that precious one. If you went that way, that's who you should go after.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm little Ben Glebe, and you can tell your grandma.
And Ben, if you want to not waste
88,
space throwing
Ben.
that out, you could just put it in the microwave.
By the way, the hardest prop Ben has ever had to find in his house was a trash can, right there.
No, it's actually in the box of trash cans.
Carmel had a trash can themed party. He didn't understand what it was about.
I actually have I was just looking down at my shirt and I realized I have Cadbury cream egg stains on this shirt. So I technically don't only need a Cadbury cream eggs, I also need a new hoodie. So bring those tips. Let's go.
All right,
Mama
Rach,
needs
what we got
it.
coming in?
I have this little shelf right here, right below my tits, and it catches everything.
Well, I don't have a Cadbury cream egg, but I've got a Whole Foods Reese cup. So
Is there weed in it? No. Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah, it's not. But you know, we do have Ray Benjamin sent you $5 and said for more Cadbury eggs.
Thank you, friend.
And Tam Brown $5. Not having a rabbit hippity hoppity that shit to my door is just one more way the weird ass cult I was raised in ripped me off.
Damn. I was raised in a weird ass cult too. It's called Judaism. Very-
Steve practiced Judaism the first couple weeks of the pandemic.
Judaism. For those who didn't get it, Judaism.
He was a plastic doll that Ben gave to Steve and he had sex with after the pandemic started.
See how it was better before? It was better before.
It always is.
Better before.
I think you were just on mushrooms for those earlier appearances. I think that's
By the
You're
way,
not
Jen,
wrong. You're not wrong.
Jen, it was always this bad.
Maybe I was just so fucking happy to see any people. I really built it up in my head as something that was really good. And I
now
remember,
you're just hurting my feelings.
no, Rachel, you're always look. It's
Jen, if I had feelings, you would be hurting them as well.
well, that's what it was. I was so surprised Hofstadter was doing something good, and I really was.
We just took a poll.
Oh, come on, Jen. Like, you'd heard of me at that point. Come on.
Twice. Only because you won't stop emailing me.
He only emails back, Jen. He only emails back. He doesn't initiate emails. He just responds.
All right, Frankie Berman sent you $5 and said, great set. Give me the Easter egg shaped Reese's peanut butter cups any day. Also, have you gone to any post-Easter sales to pick up your Cadbury eggs?
No, I don't leave the fucking house. I don't. No, but I will. I'm not scared. I got a vaccine. I'm starting to leave more.
You should. You can get them real cheap, like maybe $22 instead of $24.
Oh man, that would be so good.
I wouldn't suggest buying your candy on eBay. I think that's your problem. I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, not eBay. It was Amazon. You know what it is? If you get them at the store, a lot of times they're like sticky, which means some of the syrupy goo has leaked out of it somehow, and I don't care for that.
I
I
agree.
don't know.
I
I
don't
know
like syrupy goo leaks out of stuff. All right, Rach, what else we got?
Jojo sent you $5 for half of a Cadbury's cream egg on eBay.
Nice.
LJ $5. I know why Jen Kober said that the show's not as good as anymore. The front row is missing Zara.
That could be.
Oh,
That's what it
that
is.
might be. That's wrong. The Alcy factor.
It's true. On that, Zara Bennett sent you $5 and said, I love you.
Love you too.
Greg Burns sent you $10 and can't have Jen going without eggs.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody cares about my protein levels.
Have you thought about saving them for next Easter by freezing your eggs?
Glebe hits one out of the park. Look at that. We didn't think you had it in you, Glebe. My little Ben Glebe.
Glebe, that was fantastic. That joke, the best
That
joke
was
little
worth
Ben Glebe
saying.
has told
That
on the show.
That almost takes back the fucking Salman Rushdie. Almost.
We got several messages saying people like the Salman Rushdie joke. Just again proving you never know what you can.
And just because your parents text you stuff doesn't mean you need to read it.
And tell your parents it's your brother's birthday. Stop focusing on your salmon joke.
Zara Bending. I loved that Salman Rushdie joke a great deal. Boom. And she said she finds me more attractive than you, Jen. That's unbelievable.
Zara's unwell right now, right? So like that makes sense. Right?
This is Ben. That was the. It's signed. It says sincerely, my meds.
We also had Technics send you a couple bucks and said, Jen, Zara wishes she could be here for you, and we do too. That was great. Cass Civils said, hey, Steve, Steve, you were right about the Family Feud surveys. There was a real question in one episode that said, what can you not do if you're tall? The number one answer, wear long pants and skirts.
Oh.
What?
Also, maybe when someone tips, try to say their name right, Rachel. Civil Z. It's K Civil Z.
Let's see. We also had, I think, something last minute for Ryan came in from Zara. In the spirit of Limb Difference Awareness Month, care to share any positive aspects of your limb diversity?
Any positive aspects? I have sex toy hands. That's kind of neat. You want to change teams now, Jen? You going to go for a little Ben Glebe and not? Not
Listen, I'm not gonna say that when I saw your hands, I didn't think of it. I'm not gonna say it.
You know what, Jen? I like you're allowed to. That's my gift to you. See, Limb Difference Awareness Month is about giving to other people as well.
Right.
It's giving gifts. So.
My God, every time you say it, it sounds like something that's not Limb Difference Awareness Month. That time, I think you actually said Limb Biscuit that time. I really do.
I did. Oh, you want to fuck with Limb Biscuit? You don't fuck with Limb Biscuit. No, yeah, that was another thing. I don't know why people didn't want to date me because, like, even just objectively, like, this is at least a good story, right? Like, even if you, I don't know who am I to say though. They wouldn't let me tell that on AGT for some reason. By the way, I don't know why. That was the
Why do
inspiration.
you guys keep spelling? What the fuck are you talking about? AGT. What?
America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent.
The show that he
I get it.
finished as a
It's
finalist.
a joke, fellas. It's a joke.
I don't know if you guys know what I do for a living, but I tell jokes.
No, but when we see your set in a few minutes, I'm sure we'll get the idea.
I am gonna tell my grandma you said that.
That's fine. I don't mind playing a little hard to get with your grandma. Let her know.
We'll see what Nana says. We'll see what Nana says. You might get a letter. You might get a handwritten note at the next show. If there is a next show. Can this last much longer at this level?
All right, let's finish this up then, Chris.
You had to say a handwritten note in front of Ryan. You're not supposed to say things that he can't do. That's fucked up.
Jen, it has and it will again, I'm sure.
Okay.
Done Talk. Welcome back, Done Talk. It sent you 25 Canadian, said for maybe a down payment on a hoodie.
Thank you.
That helps.
That's like
And
that's
then-
like half a hoodie. They're like $50. Thank you.
Lindsay Brown, $5. You cracked me up extra today, and it's a little chick coming out of an egg.
Nice.
And we are ready for the game now.
Let's play the game.
The game is Baby a Song, right?
Better believe
Maybe
it.
a song. Okay, so if you're in a front row, raise your virtual hand, then I'll call on you. These were the 2 unpaid entries I liked. I liked One Officiation. You Can Leave the Nightlight On by Tom Jones. And then Amina Saleh, I'm gonna pour some breast milk on me.
Oh,
All right, starting us off, Frank Berman.
I got 4. I have poop in my pants, poop in my pants.
Yes, but what are your entries?
My second entry is a Queen Classic Radio Gaga. Then I have instead of poker face, let me see your happy face. Let me see your happy face. Then my last one is the 80s classic, the child safety dance.
Adler.
All right, so I have, instead of Return to Pooh Corner by Kenny Loggins, we have Return to Clean the Pooh in the Corner. Hopefully Christopher Robbins is Potty Trained by High School by Kenny Log. Next one is, instead of Freak on a Leash by Korn, we have Kid on a Leash pulling their mom at the mall by Circus. And the
Anna. Oh, sorry.
And the last one, instead of Mamma Mia by ABBA, we have Mama Milk by Baba.
Anna.
So I have here a couple of Tom Petty songs, Learning to Crawl.
Nice.
And I Won't Go Down for a Nap. Also have Smells Like Teen Pregnancy.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
And so I also have Dirty Diapers, Change Dirt Cheap.
Tam.
I have It's Not Unusual to Be Puked On by Anyone. Papa's got a brand new diaper bag.
Nice.
I drove all night to keep the baby asleep.
Who is next? Ehrlich.
So I also have an ABBA one, Dancing Princess. And then Smells Like Baby Spirit.
Nice.
Ray.
Okay, I can already tell that I am setting the low bar again. But babies just want to have boobs. It was the 80s. And then an older one, Under the Playpen. And then my last one, My Sweet Baby, You Smell So Bad, so bad. How can the smell be that enormous?
I've never heard a smell described as enormous, but I get what you're saying.
Oranka.
I've got Adele Changing Tables. BTS with Dynamite Diaper. And the Pussycat Dolls. You want to give your auntie a smooch, don't ya?
That was really good.
Abby. Oh, we can't hear you. No, it's not working. We'll come back to you. Jack.
He's doing because babies can't speak.
All right. Do my best to put this in musical context, but don't mess with my poo poo. Why did you take all your clothes off? And I can't claim this one to be original. I'll try to do the voice, but it's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
Abby, did you get it fixed? That's a no. Hey, unplug the headphones. We'll get back to you. Ellie.
Brian Adams, Everything I Poo It for You. Rain. And Push Me, Pull Me in my stroller for the next 4 hours or I will scream the place down by Pearl Jam.
Okay, that's all of them. Okay. Abby, one more time. Oh, that's not gonna. Put them in the chat. I'll read them for you. Emily.
Oh, she's a joke, or we can't hear you either. Is that are we messing?
Hear me?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's up a little bit.
Okay.
There's something in the air tonight. SOS, smelly offspring suspected.
Nice.
Lindsay.
Oh, this is bad, but I just thought of it right off the top of my head, and I have to say, Marvin Gaye, "Let's Get It On" without a condom. I'm sorry.
It works.
And everyday babies.
Wow.
No.
Nice.
No.
No. Here we go.
Her breast milk brings all the boys to her tea. Shitting in my diaper all day.
That was funny.
Rah, rah, ah, ah, ah. Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la. Those are all baby sounds.
You got me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I had We Are Progeny. I wish I had Jesse's Banky. And all I want for Christmas is a non-breech birth.
God.
Sorry.
Oh, Bill.
Okay. I got red grape juice.
Did you just mute yourself?
Shouldn't be, is it?
There we go. Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Instead of fighting music, tantrum music. Instead of This Is America, this is 13 British colonies.
Michael. Are you doing that on purpose? Yeah.
I don't think he is. Sorry.
I don't think he is, though.
We can't
Get
hear you
louder.
either, Michael. What the hell's going on?
Hello?
There we go.
Okay, instead of waving my dick in the wind by Ween, I have waving her placenta in the wind. Instead of Queen's fat-bottomed girls, I have diaper-bottomed girls. And because Wank Williams III is a racist homophobe, I had to change his song Dick and Dixie to Baby Dick and Dixie.
I think Paul had some.
Yeah, I've got The Cure, The Love Kittens. Busted, Year 2000. And Fountains of Wayne, Stacey's mum's daughter.
All right. Is there anybody else in our front row that wants to do the one on air? Wave at me. I'm not seeing any more. Okay. So Abby's were Pink's Get the Potty Started. And Natalie Imbruglia's Born. So there's also Jonathan S. Diaper Genie in a Bottle. He had Shat Bottom Diapers. And Little Deuce Poop.
God.
Cynthia Cresswell, instead of devil inside, there's doo-doo inside, doo-doo inside. Every single diaper has doo-doo inside. She also had, instead of hot for teacher, I'm so bad, I'm not for toddlers. Cannabis Jones, twist and shout, how to not shake a baby.
Oh God.
Dizzy by nature, while my daughter gently weeps. Therastatin by Carly Rae Jepsen, call me baby. Amina, all about that bassinet.
Nice.
Sierra, smells like stinky diaper by Nirvana. Amina, tit tea for two. Boingo Boingo, long last name. Unborn the Fetus Song by Weezer. Josh Ritter, Baby Got Diaper Rash by Sir Milks a Lot.
Oh my God.
Oingo Boingo, long last name. I'll take a bath, but no scrubs. Carolina, Black Label Society, not stillborn.
Oh.
Randy Longwire, will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 6? Oh no, hold on, I just reset something. There we go. Amina, highway to stranger danger zone.
Oh my God.
Then they had my neck, my back, change my viper, hold on, it's too good. Let me redo it. My neck, my back, change my diaper, wipe my crack. Oh, Jesus Christ. Razor, smiling faces. Oh, wait, it's just gas by the Undisputed Tooth. Gannon Savage, if I had you, I won't get to go to prom. Cat Daddy, WAP, whining and pooping. Cannabis Jones, Pooper Face by Lady Goo Goo Gaga. Sam Brown, I make big poops and I cannot lie. Amina,
Diapers are dry.
Amina had Under the Sea section. And then last one, Amina, how sweet it is, boobies, loves by you. All right, that's all of them.
All right, I liked a lot of those. I liked Amina had my neck, my back, change my diaper, wipe my crack. That was really good. I liked both Jonathan S.'s Diaper Genie Bottle and Little Toos Poop was funny. Ralph with the "Those Are All Baby Sounds" was great. I thought Jax, why did you take your clothes off was funny. Tam Smells Like Teen Pregnancy was great. But I gotta go with just was so weird from Greg. All I want for Christmas is a non-breached birth. That was hilarious. And what was your favorite one?
Guys are so fucking weird. Okay, so I also liked why did you take all your clothes off? That was because I like that real song, so that one really spoke to me. I liked the one that was don't you want to give your auntie a kiss? Don't ya?
That was great too.
But my favorite was sitting on the dock of the bay, shitting in my diaper all day. That was killed me. And that's what babies do. They just shitting in my diaper all day.
Miller, what was your favorite?
I'm also going with shitting in my diaper all day because that's the one that I can't get out of my head now. That I the entire time.
Nice.
So.
Great.
Honorable mentions that you guys have not mentioned yet that I liked is the my neck, my back, wipe my crack, and then doo-doo inside. But I'm gonna give it to just because those are all baby sounds. The Ralph's Lady.
Nice bed.
I also just want to mention the one that nobody mentioned, which is my diaper and my crack. I like Little Deuce Poop a lot. I like Ralph's Baby Sounds, but I give it to Aranka with "Don't You Want to Give Your Auntie a Smooch, Don't You?"
Steve.
I just think it's funny because of the double meaning. Little Deuce Poop. But that means the winner is shitting all day. So the comics have decided it. Anyway, claim your prize. If that was yours, email us. Go to sdscshow.com. Shoot us an email.
Very cool. Jen, do you have any?
I'm just jamming to that song.
Oh wait, before we do the new ones, we have to say the Night King game starting right now is going to be Baby a Movie. So take a movie title and turn it into something baby, and we will announce the winner on tomorrow's show for our new prize package.
Yeah, or more babies. You know, like 3 men and 2 babies.
You can increase the number of babies, absolutely. Legitimate and legal.
When you guys explained this game to me, today's game, I was like, but like 1,000 songs have baby in it. I didn't get it. And then someone explained it was much better.
Now you get it.
I could never come up with something like this. This one goes, I'm a lesbian. We don't think about babies.
Before we do ours, just based on what the game that won, Cannabis Jones had some lyrics to it. Shitting in the morning sun. I'll be shitting when the evening comes. Watching shits rolling. And then I watch my mom toss the diaper away again. Yeah, I'm shitting on the dock of the bed.
Love it.
What the inspiration for those lyrics was. It's interesting.
Guys, do you think we should stop doing a comedy show and just write songs together?
Well, I think that's probably part of it. I think
100%.
Yeah, did you have any game entries? You said you didn't understand the game. Did you have any once you figured it out?
No.
Okay, Ryan, you got it.
I didn't go that far. I don't
We
think.
surveyed 100 gens, and all of them said, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, so I have Master of Puppets, who's also available for kids parties.
Didn't you lose to him on AGT?
I did. He's very good. He's very good. Bob Dylan's "The Diapers I Am a Changin'." That Elvis classic, "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Puppy." And then my personal favorite anthem is "She Only Wants Me for My Apple Juice" by now.
Nice. Ray, do you have any?
No, I don't.
Ben, Steve, how many you got?
I just have one.
I have 7.
All right, Steve, do yours, and then Ben, bring us home.
Mine is Jim and Juice.
Very nice.
Laid back. Sorry, go ahead.
I've got the Beatles classic, "You Need to Hold My Hand." I've got "If You Don't Eat Your Mash, I'll Unleash the Monsters." Nothing compares to Juice.
Did you say Jews or juice?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. You say "limp dick"? Is that what you were saying?
I've got the Jeff Buckley classic. They played a lot of weddings. "Hauled with Pooya." Madonna's classic, "Just Mess Yourself." And a song that almost ended a pandemic. "Imagine all the pee-pee."
Nice work. They did almost end the pandemic, that one song, and those celebrities almost saved us.
If they had just gotten 2 more celebrities, they could have done it.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it almost ended the pandemic because we almost all killed ourselves when we saw that.
We're like, all right, we'll wear masks, we'll wash our hands, anything. Just shut the fuck up.
All right, it's time for the song, Ben. Here we go.
Hey, it's Lady Doodle time. It's Lady Doodle time. It's time for Ladies Doodles.
I like the remix. All right, here we go. Purposeful aerosols. Oh, God. Next we have, we're gonna have a good time. It's just Ben taking Bowers' coat for some good old ball rubbing.
Thank you for drawing that discreetly, Leeds. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're very welcome. I could have
We didn't want to see
done
little Ben
some
Gleep.
horrible things.
Yeah, we didn't want to see little Ben Glebe. We didn't want that.
By little again. What's with this adjective?
You know why. Sorry, Ben. I'm so sorry.
The rarely seen but deadly Leedy sniper burn. Holy
She was so indignant about it too.
so
Like,
bad.
you fucking moron, you know exactly.
Thank God. Thank God I've got big, beautiful nipples to pull me through this.
No.
That's why it's little in comparison to the nipples.
Next, I have this way. I really can't stay. Then I've got nowhere comedy, and it's just a bunch of silhouettes of naked people hidden by great nightmare.
So good. Holy shit.
Awesome.
Then I've got I can make memes now using this.
Oh,
so
nice.
we've got
Is it joke or what?
Wait, what's the other one say?
it says, what does it even say? I can't even read it. Hang on.
Say the joke or say but or well,
It says, say the joke or say the joke, but warn everyone that it's shit first.
I love that those are the only two choices on the board.
Decision, good old Ben. Having a tough time with it. Then I have, do you see that kid try to throw a fucking spin ball?
I love that he's got a mic on the mound. That is hilarious.
Always ready.
Oh, you don't see the double layer lead he's doing there. Show us that drawing again. He's doing that joke on my nipple.
I can pull up that picture. Here we frickin' go. You guys missed this picture? How badly did you miss that picture of Ben's nipple?
Oh, wow.
Next
That
up,
was
I have,
very fast.
holy
That was very
shit,
fast
it's
'cause-
late.
That was clearly very fast because Lady has that picture bookmarked. I get it.
You know why, Ben.
Then I tried something different. You'll see what it is. This way. Yeah.
Oh.
Amazing.
All right. And then, last but not least, another animation this way.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
no.
it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks for booking me, Bowers.
Yeah, the next slide is Ryan Miller getting 4 weeks worth of work in the Midwest.
My fucking AGT credit should do that, but I'm just so addicted to that sweet.
It's really incredible how before Morty's went under, it went down apparently.
The Bowers didn't even tell me the building was knocked down until 6 months after. He just kept rolling with it.
All right, Leedy, great job once again. I love the animation.
Art for my heroes at LeadyCorbin.com.
Awesome. Jen Kober, where do we find you at in the world and otherwise? What we got going on?
So I just taped an appearance for the Drew Barrymore show.
Woo. Nice.
All right.
Also, I got a little character arc on Black Monday, which is a Showtime show with Don Cheadle. So check me out on that show if you have the Showtimes.
Very cool. Awesome. Thank you. We'll see you next time, Jen. In fact, we'll see you in just a few minutes during Origin Story. So 6 o'clock, Origin Story Pacific. Jen Kober is the guest, so come check her out. Patreon.com/Origin Stories. It's Patreon only. So join the Patreon. Come see Jen tonight at Origin Stories. Niemiller, what you got coming up, Ryan?
I'm actually getting to work again. I got my I'm getting my shot of the hero juice, so I'm immune to everything now. Everything. So it's about to live free and fast. I'm in Rochester, New York, April 22nd to the 24th. I'm at Helium in St. Louis, April 29th through May 1st. I'm at the Albany Funny Bone, May 7th through 8th. And also on my Twitter, which is @CrippleThreat8, It's the pinned tweet on there. I'm doing a cool thing. I bought a treadmill in December, and I'm trying to like motivate myself to keep working out. So for every mile that I walk and run this year, I am donating $1 to the Uniquely Me Foundation, which they do a lot of limb difference awareness stuff.
Well done.
Make sure that I'm very
Nice.
clear on that. So if you want to donate, I have a donation link. It's on my pinned tweet there. They're a really cool company that reach out to me, and I like them. They do some wonderful things. And if you want to help keep me from dying of a heart attack at age 41, which is where my love of buffalo wings was sending me. So this is also keeping me motivated to work out.
And Ryan's had the treadmill for 4 months. He's at 11 miles, so he's raised $11 so far, which is super.
Yeah, exactly.
And Ryan, I gotta say that is a wonderful, wonderful thing that you're doing. But if there was anything to get me to be motivated to work out more, it would not be having to pay to do it.
Yes. No.
Well, for me, it's the public shame of me promising to donate to charity, and then if I just don't, I don't think my goodwill of being handicapped will work anymore at that point.
Ryan, you could just tell them.
Look,
You're
I
right,
think
dude.
Ryan's doing a good thing. Let him run on his treadmill, Steve. Jesus.
I'm kidding. I'm saying it's great. You know what, Ryan? I'm gonna also donate $1 for every mile I run on a treadmill this year.
I'm going to donate $1,000 for every mile Steve rides on a bike this year. So.
You know what? Hold on. That is the thing I needed to learn how to ride a bike. That right there. I'm about to bike to Indianapolis, motherfuckers. Let's do this shit.
I have a treadmill, so I will donate $1 for every collectible I don't store on it any longer.
$1 for each shirt hung on his treadmill. I love it.
Goddamn, Barris, I was about to get there.
Very cool. Thank you, Ryan. We'll see you next time, buddy. Really appreciate you being here. As for me, you can find me at Bowers Comedy always. Next Thursday, I'm at the Federal Bar in NoHo hosting a great show. Come check that out. If you want details, if you're in the Hollywood area, just shoot me a message and I will tell you how to get the tickets. Other than that, Origin Stories Tonight with Jen Kober, 6 p.m. Pacific. Check that out. Patreon only. I'm excited about that. Ben, what you got coming up?
Well, first of all, I just went and took this picture this exact moment. There you go. This is my treadmill. Hope you guys enjoy seeing that jacket hung over the front of it right there. I have this Saturday Glebe Off the Top crowd work and improvised madness. Tickets at nowherecomedyclub.com. I will also be tweeting something shortly if you would like to join the studio audience for the Brandy's Awards, be our behind the scenes laughers and supporters that I'm hosting tomorrow. I can tell you how to come do that. It's free. It should be a fun experience. It would help me out a bit. Could be cool. It's not going to be incredible. You know what I mean? So like up to you. And it's weird.
Great sell. That's a great
Very
sales.
weird plug. And then May 11th, I will be at Helium in Indianapolis. So get tickets at Helium's website. They're available now as part of our fun week there, or a few days there, whatever. I don't know how fucking words. Can I stop talking? Good night.
Steve, what you got?
Adding a bunch of new tour dates. We're about to add Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're going to add a second day in Minneapolis because the first day is sold out. We're about to finalize Chicago. Only 7 tickets left because no matter what the venue is, there are restrictions in Chicago. But check my website for more. And it's just going to be a drop-in set because I don't want to be rusty, so I'm not going to say where it is. But Saturday night, I'm doing my first actually live in-person set. So I'm very, very excited and or scared. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared.
Nice. Rach, anything catch up on for you?
Yes. So Dun Talk sends Ryan 25 Canadian. I missed your set, but you're always hilarious. And then sent 10 Canadian for Leedy as well. So thanks for tipping leading.
Awesome.
And some people wanted to clarify. So the Night King game, basically same as we do for the game show, the game during the show. You just Venmo or PayPal with your game entry and $5, and we choose a winner, and you get front row tickets and nowhere shows and all that. So, yep.
Cool. Awesome. All right, audience, thanks so much. We love you guys. So we'll see you tonight at the Jen Kober Origin Stories. If not, we will see you Friday for Fucking Fan Friday. Plan your doctor appointment for something else. And we will see you guys on Fucking Fan Friday. Right, anything you want to say before you get out of here?
No. Hi guys, see you Friday.
Again, thank you for all the gifts. Thank you, Anna. Thank you for Bunst. I appreciate all that stuff. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for everybody that came to the show last night. It was great. Thanks for all the people that were on the Patreon tonight for the hang. Which, again, we talked last night about just the community this is and what has grown. And it's just so awesome. And I was talking to Steve last night. Like Tam said something in the VIP, or one of the moments of the idea that going to see comedy shows with the same people for a year. It'd be kind of, that's never happened before until now. It's kind of a neat thing. So I'm excited that I love how this community's kind of grown. So thanks for being here, guys, and we'll see you Friday. Love ya.
Yeah, and I would just like to echo what Rachel said.
I don't know if I misheard Bowers there, but I think he said his community has grown so much, and that's very possible. I don't know. I'll just reach out for a random item. Why is this in my office? I don't know what this does. I got one of these.
That organizes things, Ben.
Oh, I thought it was a dick stretcher.
Hard pass. Hard pass on both. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us, you guys. That was fun. We'll see you again on Fuck It Fan Fridays on Friday. Fuck it. Okay, bye, fans.
What's in the dick stretcher?